Your side under me said, boy, you're softer. Boy, you're softer than the sorrow you carry. I pressed my heel deeper, told it, that's alright, a man breaking slow still breaks steady. Where memory bleeds in circles, I took the long road home, but home weren't there. Just a door frame leaning like it forgot how to care. The wind mutters she ain't coming back anywhere. I said good, her leaving taught the air to swear. The tiles cracked under my hollow step, each one whispered, this the cost of what you kept. I knelt, felt the dust I once swept. Funny how ruin remembers what you tried to forget. Her shadow still owns the light, her coat still hangs where she last breathed. Smells like promises, death's leave. I reached out, foolish, naive, but longing's a habit, pain ain't relieved. The mirror called me like a thief in shame, said you look like a man who lost his own name. I traced my jaw like it weren't the same. Some faces age slow, mine aged in flame. The bargain every broken man makes. If joy knock once, I'll hide behind the door. If hope return, I'll sweep it off the floor. Oh, sinking through myself tonight, falling in ways no faith can right. Sorrow's a blade, I'm holding it tight, sinking slow out of every light. A body that forgot it's living. My heartbeat stuttered like a drunk confessing lies. Said you carry ghosts behind your eyes. I whispered they rent cheap and they civilized, but even ghosts trembled, didn't like my size. The floor curled inward like it pitied my stance. Said you ain't walking, boy, you're trying to last. I breathe heavy, cold as broken glass. Even breathing feels like trespass. Where love became the wound itself, I pressed my palm to the spot she once held. Felt nothing, but nothing swelled. The dark chuckled, boy, you expelled. I said, no, I'm just where heartbreak settled and dwelled. Her voice lingered like mold in the walls. Every syllable a silent brawl. Let it echo, let it crawl. Some lost as a whisper, others maul behind. Sinking through myself tonight, falling down past wrong and right. If grief the judge, I'll take my bite, sinking slow, far from light. Yeah, I'm sinking through myself tonight, falling down past wrong and right. If grief the judge, I'll take my bite, sinking slow, far from light. Yeah, I'm sinking through myself tonight, falling down past wrong and right. The grief the judge, I'll take my bite, sinking slow, far from light. Yeah, I'm sailing through myself tonight. I ain't asking angels, ain't begging stars. Heaven too clean for these scars. If peace got gates, they sealed by bars. My key buried deep in broken memoirs. Night as guess you done drowning, boy. I said, no, I'm just learning how deep a man can go before even the dark lets go. Where the last light gives up, my feet stop moving, ground gave way. Sorrow hung softly like it knew I'd stay. If tomorrow calls, I'll turn away. A man singing slow ain't built to pray. Dust curl around me, warm like sin. The world dimmed softly, thin as skin. And somewhere far off, grief began to grin. 'Cause the night I sang through myself, I never rose again.
Ground groaned when my feet touched it. Said, boy, you heavy with too much hurt. I whispered, that's alright, I've been collecting it like dirt. And the night just stared, quiet and cold, like it finally found a man it couldn't hold. Well, leaving first broke the bone. I walked 10 miles on a busted heartbeat, each step snapping like a twig under heat. The wind said, why you limping griefs beat? I said she left and took the ground out from under my feet. My shadow followed slow, dragging like a tired sin. Said she loved your promise not the shape you're in. I laugh crooked, a sound worn thin. Funny thing about love, it forgets where it's been. I'm made of empty rooms. My ribs feel hollow like a church abandoned for years. Every echo inside me filled with a ghost sneers. I lit a candle just to face my fears, but the flame died quick like it couldn't stand my tears. The table still set for the life we planned. 2 plates, 2 cups, both covered in sand. Even dust asked, boy, you understand? I said, no, I just keep living because dying ain't been banned. A man bargains with his own hurt. If hope comes limping, I'll shut the blinds. If love sends letters, I'll return them unsigned. Hollow foots are meant to the empty sky. 'Cause I'm the man with a hollow footfall, dragging sorrow down every damn hall. If pain won't worship, I'll kneel and crawl. Hollow foot preaching to a world too small. Where the heart splits and the soul watches, my veins run slow like a river's gone dry. Every dream I held, now afraid to try. The mirror says, son, you living a lie. But lies feel warm in a cold goodbye. Her perfume still hangs in corners of the air, mocking me softly, laughing like a dare. I reached out grabbing nothing there but emptiness, hugged back like it actually cared. Yeah, I'm the man with a hollow footfall, walking slow, so I don't recall the moment she left. That moment took it all. Hollow foot sighing at his own downfall. Confession of a cracked soul. I ain't asking mercy from the moon's old light. I ain't begging truth from the jaws of night. If love was a war, I ain't fit to fight. Lost too many pieces to ever feel right. We're like a man already half gone. Night asked how deep that wound. I said deep enough that even silence sounds like her. Last steps of a hollow man. My feet kept moving though the road turned black. Each step a promise I couldn't take back. If sorrow the preacher, I'm the soundtrack. Hollow foot wandering a world gone slack.
The ground asked me softly, boy, you falling again? I smiled thin, just letting the hurt do the counting. My limbs moved slow like they dragged old sins. Every step cracked like brittle violin strings. The night muttered, you losing all your wins. I said, good, I never knew how losing began. Yeah. My shadow been wrong, looked older than me. It whispered she left your bones on the losing spree. I ran my hand where hope used to be. Nothing but dust, trying to agree. My breath shivered like a beggar in June. Said you hum sorrow like a funeral tune. I cough, that's what happened when love leaves too soon. Even the dark nodded, heavy as a dune. Her laughter lingered like rot mind pain, mocking my dreams with a tone too faint. I tried to scrub it with willpower and complained, but pain don't wash off the stain. If peace knocks late, pretend I ain't home. If joy calls out, let it roam. 'Cause I'm breathing at the bottom of the pit tonight, holding myself like a man losing a fight. If sorrow got claws, I'll let it bite. Breathing slow, far from any light. My ribs rattle like they mourn in the past. Said, boy, you built fragile, ain't meant to last. I grin, breaking slow, ain't breaking fast. Misery clapped
shadow cast, my memory scratched like nails in a drawer, asking why you beg a locked door. I whispered, cause losing her kept the score. The dog smirked, always wanting more. My pulse stuttered like a prayer denied. Said, you ain't living, boy, you just survive. I nodded, pain's the only thing kept me alive. Even my bones looked tight inside. Her name trembled on the tongue of the wind. Sounded like mercy, but sharp as sin. I swallowed it whole, a familiar spin. Some truths carved where lies begin. I'm breathing at the bottom of the pit tonight, holding the ache like it's holding me tight. If darkness judge it, judge me right. Breathing slow with no more fight. I'm breathing at the bottom of the pit tonight, holding the ache like it's holding me tight. If darkness judge it, judge me right. Breathing slow with no more fight. I ain't asking dawn to shine 1 inch. Light only burns, never does flinch. If love returns, it won't convince. Broken man bought a pain for a pinch. Night asked you done sinking, sun. I answer no. Just learning how deep a lonely man can run before even the dog don't want it none. My footsteps faded, ground kept the sound. My name dissolved before it touched the ground. If sorrow were kingdom, I've been crowned. Hollow foot dragging where the lost unbound. And if tomorrow rise, I'll let it pass. Man carved empty, don't hold no glass. So I lay down slow in a breathing mass. The pit exhaled and I sank at last.
Midnight sits on my shoulder like a debt I never paid. Guess tonight I'm back to losing it at a game I never played right. I woke up on the floor again, talking to the ceiling like it owes me an apology. Your ghost still owns the doorway. Hell, it probably owns the whole damn house. I tried sweeping you out, but you cling like dust to the corners of every stupid memory I kept alive. And I tell myself I'm fine, the same way a drowning man says he kinda likes a view down here. Oh honey, I'm laughing while I sing, kicking up bubbles of regret like they're blessing. Loneliness sits beside me, crosses his legs and lights a cigarette with my last shred of hope. You walked away clean, I stay behind, trying to glue myself back together with old lies that never stuck. My friends say I should move on, but I already tried. Took 2 steps forward and landed face first in yesterday. I wear my sadness like a cheap suit,
wrinkled, faded, and still pretending it fits just fine. Even my shadow left early tonight, said it couldn't watch me break one more time. And I whisper your name into the dark, but the dark has better things to do than answer. Yeah, sweetheart, I'm laughing while I sing, because crying got boring and healing never showed up to work. You found your sunlight, I found another night that looks exactly like the last 100. If suffering had a soundtrack, it'd be my voice cracking on your name. If love had a graveyard, I'd be the caretaker, still watering the dead things. So here's to the pain, the only thing that stayed. And here's to me, the man who keeps on breathing long after the part of him worth saving died. Night crawls in, soft as a whisper, mean as a memory, and I'm still here, bleeding slow, smiling crooked. I drag my heart across this floor, thump, thump, like a drunk man's prayer. Ain't much left of me, darling, just sighs and a pair of hands that still shake when your name slips out. I talk to the walls now, they listen better than you ever did. Even the silence nods along like it knows a joke and I'm the punchline. And I'm breathing slow, breathe out broken, hoping the hurt forgets my dread. 'Cause I'm singing these slow, bleeding blues, dragging every word like it weighs 100 cents. Lonely wraps around my neck like a friendly noose, whispering, boy, you ain't climbing out of this one. I'm laughing through my teeth, crying through my grin, falling so deep even the dark won't let me in. Pour another drink just to watch it tremble. Hell, even the glass got more backbone than me. Your ghost sits cross-legged on my chest, tapping his foot, impatient like I ought a better breakdown. I try to stand, life just shrugs. I try to pray, God looks the other way, saying, son, this one's on you. So I breathe in real slow, breathe out real empty, trying to outsuffer my own shadow. I'm humming these slow, bleeding blue syllables, dripping like rust from a tired chain. Hearts beating sideways, voice cracking like old pain. And every note reminds me I ain't never getting whole again. If misery had rhythm, this would be the verse to dance to. If sorrow needed a mouth, it'd borrow mine. 'Cause I'm already hollow and good for echoing. So good night, good luck, good riddance to hope. I'll be right here soul, spilling pieces of the man I used to be. The earth sighed under me, said, boy, you softer than the sorrow you carry. I pressed my heel deeper, told it, that's alright. A man breaking slow still breaks steady. I took the long road home, but home weren't there. Just a door frame leaning like it forgot how to care. The wind muttered she ain't coming back anywhere. I said good, her leaving taught the air to swear. The tires cracked under my hollow step. Each one whispered, this the cost of what you kept. I knelt, felt the dust I once swept. Funny how a ruin remembers what you tried to forget. Her coat still hangs where she last breathed. Smells like promises, death's sleeve. I reached out, foolish, naive. Belonging's a habit, pain ain't relief. The mirror called me like a thief in shame. Said you look like a man who lost his own name. I traced my jaw like it weren't the same. Some faces age slow, mine aged in flame. The bargain every broken man makes. If joy knocks once, I'll hide behind the door. If hope returns, I'll sweep it off the floor. 'Cause I'm sinking through myself tonight, falling in ways no faith can right. If sorrow's a blade, I'm holding it tight. Sinking slow out of every light. A body that forgot its living. My heartbeat stuttered like a drunk confessing lies. Said you carry ghosts behind your eyes. I whispered they rent cheap and they civilized, but even ghosts trembled, didn't like my size. The floor curled inward like it pitied my stains. Said you ain't walking by, you trying to last. I breathe heavy, cold as broken glass. Even breathing feels like trespass. Well, love became the wound itself. I pressed my palm to the spot she once held. Felt nothing, but nothing swelled. The dark chuckle, boy, you expelled. I said no, I'm just where heartbreak settled and dwelled. Her voice lingered like mold in a wall. Every syllable a silent brawl. I let it echo, let it crawl. Some losses whisper, others maul. Here I'm sinking through myself tonight, falling down past wrong and right. If grief the judge, I'll take my bite. Sinking slow, far from light. heaven too clean for these scars. If peace got gates, they sealed by bars. My key buried deep in broken memoirs. Night ass, you done drowning, boy. I said no, I'm just learning how deep a man can go before even the dark lets go, where the last light gives up. My feet stopped moving, ground gave way. Sorrow hummed softly like it knew I'd stay. If tomorrow calls, I'll turn away. A man sinking slow ain't built to pray. Dust curled around me, warm like sin. The world dimmed softly, thin as skin. And somewhere far off, grief began to grin. 'Cause the night I sang through myself, I never rose again. I never rose again. I never rose again.
The ground groaned when my feet touched it. Said, boy, you heavy with too much hurt. I whispered, that's alright. I've been collecting it like dirt. And I just stared, quiet and cold, like I finally found a man it couldn't hold. Well, leaving first broke the bone. I walked 10 miles on a busted heartbeat, each stepping like a twig under heat. The wind said, while you limping greaves beat, I said she left and took the ground out from under my feet. My shadow followed slow, dragging like a tired sin. Said she loved your promise not to shape you're in. I laughed crooked, a sound worn thin. Funny thing about love, it forgets where it's been. A man made up empty rooms. My ribs feel hollow like a church abandoned for years. Every echo inside me filled with a ghost sneers. I lit a candle just to face my fears, but the flame died quick like it couldn't stand my tears. Yeah, the table's still set for the life we planned. 2 plates, 2 cups, both covered in sand. Even dust asked, boy, you understand? I said no, I just keep living because dying ain't been banned. A man bargains with his own hurt. If hope come limping, I'll shut the blind. If love send letters, I'll return them unsigned. Hollow foot lent to the empty sky. 'Cause I'm the man with the hollow foot fall.
every damn hall. If pain won't worship, I'll kneel and crawl. Hollow foot preaching to a world too small, where the heart splits and the soul watches. My veins run slow like rivers gone dry. Every dream I held, now afraid to try. The mirror said, son, you living a lie, but lies feel warm in a cold goodbye. Her perfume still hangs in corners of the air, mocking me softly, laughing like a dare. I reached out once, grabbing nothing there, but emptiness hugged back like it actually cared. Yeah, I'm the man with a hollow footfall, walking slow so I don't recall the moment she left. That moment took it all. Hollow foot sign and fall. Yeah, hollow foot sign at his own downfall. I ain't asking mercy from the moon's old light. I ain't begging truth from the jaws of night. If love was a war, I ain't fit to fight. Lost too many pieces to ever feel right. Like a man already have gone. Night asked how deep that wound. I said deep enough that even silence sounds like her. Last steps of a hollow man. Yeah, my feet kept moving though the road turned black. Each step a promise I couldn't take back. If sorrow the preacher, my soundtrack. Hollow foot wandering, a world gone slack. Hollow foot wandering, a world gone slack. Roll gone slack. Hollow foot winning, a world gone slack. The ground asked me softly, boy, you're falling again. I smiled, then I just letting the herd do the counting. My limb moved slow like they drag old sins. Every step cracked like brittle violin string. The night muttered, you losing all your wind. I said, good, I never knew how losing began. My shadow been wrong, looked older than me. It whispered she left your bones on a losing spree. I ran my hand where hope used to be. Nothing but dust trying to agree, but my breath shivered like a beggar in June. Said, you hum sorrow like a funeral tune. I coughed, that's what happens when love leaves too soon. Even the dark nodded, heavy as a doom. Her laughter lingered like rock mine pain, mocking my dream with a tone too faint. I'd try to scrub it with willpower and complain, but pain don't wash off the same. If peace knock late, pretending I ain't home, joy calls out, let it roam, 'cause I'm breathing at the bottom of the pit tonight, holding myself like a man losing the fight. If sorrow got claws, I'll let it bite. Breathing and slow, far from any light. My ribs rattle like the morning the past. Said, boy, you built fragile, ain't meant to last. I grin, breaking slow, ain't breaking fast. Misery clap, shadow cast. My memory scratched like nails in a drawer, asking why you beg a locked door. I whisper cause losing her kept the score. The dark smirk, always wanting more. My pulse stuttered like a prayer denied. Said, you ain't living, boy, you just survive. I nodded, pain's the only thing kept me alive. Even my bones look tired inside. Her name trembled on the tongue of the wind. Sounded like mercy but sharp as sin. I swallowed it whole, a familiar spin. Some truths called where lies begin. I'm breathing at the bottom of the pit tonight, holding the ache like it's holding me tight. If darkness judge, it judge me right. Breathing slow, with no more fight. I ain't asking dawn to shine 1 inch. Light only burns, never does flinch. If love returns, it won't convince. Broken men bought a pain for a pin. Now that's you done sinking, son, I answered no. Just learning how deep a lonely man can run before even the dog don't want him none. My footsteps faded, ground kept the sound. My name dissolved before it touched the ground. If sorrow were kingdom, I've been crowned. Hollow foot dragging where the lost unbound. And if tomorrow rise, I'll let it pass. A man carved empty don't hold no glass. So I lay down slow in a breathing mass. The pit exhaled and I sank at last.
Midnight sits on my shoulders like a debt I never paid. Guess tonight I'm back to losing at a game I never played right. I woke up on the floor again, talking to the ceiling like it owed me an apology. Your ghost still owns the doorway. Hell, it probably owns the whole damn house. I tried sweeping you out, but you cling like dust to the corners of every stupid memory I kept alive. And I tell myself I'm fine, the same way a drowning man says he kinda likes the view down here. Oh honey, I'm laughing while I sing, kicking up bubbles of regret like they're blessings. beside me, crosses his legs and lights a cigarette with my last shred of hope. You walked away clean, I stayed behind, trying to glue myself back together with old lies that never stuck. My friends say I should move on, but already tried. Took 2 steps forward and landed face first in yesterday. I wear my sadness like a cheap suit, wrinkled, faded, and still pretending it fits just fine. Even my shadow left early tonight, said it couldn't watch me break one more time. And I whisper your name into the dark, but the dark has better things to do than answer. Yeah, sweetheart, I'm laughing while I sing, 'cause crying got boring, healing never showed up to work. You found your sunlight, I found another night that looks exactly like the last 100. If suffering had a soundtrack, it'd be my voice cracking on your name. If love had a graveyard, I'd be the caretaker still watering the dead things. So here's to the pain, the only thing that stayed. And here's to me, the man who keeps on breathing long after the part of him worth saving died. Night crawls in, soft as a whisper, mean as a memory, and I'm still here, bleeding slow, smiling crooked. I drag my heart across this floor, like a drunk man's prayer. Ain't much left of me, darling, just sighs and a pair of hands that still shake when your name slips out. I talk to the walls now, they listen better than you ever did. Even the silence nods along like it knows a joke, and I'm the punchline. Now breathe in slow, breathe out broken, hoping the hurt forgets my dread. 'Cause I'm singing these slow bleeding blues, dragging every word like it weighs 100 cents. Only wraps around my neck like a friendly noose, whispering, boy, you ain't climbing out of this one. Laughing through my teeth, crying through my grin, falling so deep even the dark won't let me in. I pour another drink just to watch it tremble. Hell, even the glass got more backbone than me. Your ghost is cross-legged head on my chest, tapping his foot, impatient like I would a better breakdown. I try to stand, life just shrugs. I try to pray, God looks the other way, saying, son, this one's on you. So I breathe in real slow, breathe out real empty, trying to outsuffer my own shadow. Bleedin' blues, syllables dripping like rust from a tight chain, hearts beating sideways, voice cracking like old pain, and every note reminds me I ain't ever getting whole again. If misery had rhythm, this would be the verse it danced to. If sorrow needed a mouth, it'd borrow mine, 'cause I'm already hollow and good for echoing. So good night, good luck, good riddance to hope. I'll be right here humming slow, bleeding soft, spilling pieces of the man I used to be.